Welcome to another episode of Bohnafide. I am especially excited to be sharing this episode with you because today I'm going to be revealing the brand new kitchen at the House of Bohn office. Hey everybody, it's Karin here. If you're new to the channel, well, I'm an interior designer in Vancouver and I've been growing my company House of Bohn along with my amazing team for over 10 years. What's great about Bohnafide is that you get to see the design and construction process behind my personal design projects. These are not for clients, they're my own projects. In this case, we've been busting at the seams, so I just signed a new office lease and we're in the midst of designing our new studio space. We have to be ready to move in 6 short weeks, so catch all the action in this new series of Bohnafide, the Office Edition. Now there were a few points that were really important that I wanted to take into account when we were designing this kitchen. First of all, that was really important to me with the kitchen is that we had an amazing opportunity to display our portfolio for clients who come into our office. As an interior designer, really, you only are as good as your last project, and your portfolio is really everything. So we teamed up with LG to create this amazing first impression when you first walk into our office. We have a 65-inch OLED gallery TV by LG, which displays our portfolio impeccably and in the most premium way possible. The projects that we're working on right now, we want to be able to showcase them in the best light possible. The second thing, I really wanted this kitchen to be a statement kitchen. I wanted it to be loud, I wanted it to be edgy, I wanted it to be cool, sophisticated, and I really wanted it to be reflective of the House of Bohn brand. In order to create that impact, we decided to design our kitchen in not 3, not 2, but really 1 color. And that 1 color is gold. In House of Bohn fashion, you all know that we love our gold. We tend to incorporate gold a lot into our projects. And when we were designing this kitchen, we knew that we needed to have a little touch of gold. A little, well, maybe a lot. And I love that so much because this 1 color really creates such a warm feeling in the space, and it's high impact. So keeping those 2 things in mind, let's get into this reveal. To give you an idea of the space plan, the kitchen is access to a lot of different areas. This is really going to be the heart of our office, and we wanted to treat it that way. You have to pass by this kitchen. It's access to the entry area, it's access to our smaller boardroom, the palm room, it's access to our bathroom, and it's access to the workspace and our bigger boardroom. So there's gonna be a lot of activity in our kitchen. Now, this kitchen was definitely a labor of love, and it took many people to help pull this kitchen off. So I'm really excited to show you every single little detail because, as we like to say at House of Bohn, this certainly was a team effort. We've taken a little pause with all of our Bohnafide series because, well, COVID happened and we have not completely been in the office for the last few months, but the entire team is back, and now that we're back in action, we definitely need to get our kitchen done. 36 inches,
Yeah.
so kitchen island height.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
It's smooth, right? We're getting our gold kitchen! We are literally gonna have a kitchen in like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah. It's so exciting.
That is so exciting. Only a year later. It's happening so fast. is gonna be a crazy construction day at the office. So we're gonna have a little kitchen meeting. I almost think we would have to do this one. I really like this one. Okay, appliance pulls.
Done.
What I like about this one is like match with the appliances.
I know. I'm not a huge fan of these ends.
Have
I always
these
hook myself on, yeah.
Oh, like your pockets?
You will
Oh yeah, your
Us,
pockets.
You're just like,
yeah.
I'm hooked. Yeah.
Or literally. Here's a thought though too. We could do a bunch of knobs too.
the knobs.
You like the knobs?
The knobs are cute. Yeah.
Just something different?
Where are we at? We have our carpet, our faucet, our sink, our laminate has arrived. We're still waiting on our TV and our LED strip light. So our pending items are our hardware, which is ordered.
That looks so good. Oh, everyone's coming up. Here, okay.
That's very close.
Yeah, it looks really good. Looks really good. Good job, everyone. Oh, the impact test. Yes. Okay. So it's been a few hours since our kitchen install has started. It has been chaos in the office this morning, but we're very excited about how progress is going. We definitely have come across a couple of hiccups, so we don't know where our appliance parts are, which is a huge issue because we have a deadline to get this kitchen done. We've got 3 more business days after today, so everyone is just scrambling to make this happen. I love the arch. The arch looks so good. Oh, we didn't think about this side. Definitely a design challenge. Why didn't we think of that? We should have just laminated the back of this.
100%.
Right?
Yep.
I mean, we could just paint it gold or paint it white or something.
You know what? From the inside, I feel like
White would be better. As you can see behind me, we've got a wall of cabinets. There is 8 feet of nothing but gold here, which is so fun. I love it so much. So in order to achieve this look, we opted to use a McKillican Wilson Art laminate, and this is from their decorative metal collection. So this laminate actually has a metal surface to it. And this color is a satin gold. This has much more of a brushed finish, and it's only slightly reflective. That's actually really nice, because could you imagine what it would be like if you walked into our kitchen and everything was almost like a gold mirror effect? Too much, way too much. We've got tons of storage here where we can receive and store packages and shipments and product when it comes in for our projects and for our clients. This is gonna keep it nice and tucked away. It's gonna keep the office really clean, which is great. Starting off with a coat closet and a little cubby for shoe storage, because we've got a lot of designers here, and you know that designers like their shoes. We all do. This is a Blomberg fridge and freezer. And all of our appliances have come through Midland Appliances, and both look incredible because they've been paneled, they've been integrated to look exactly the same as all of the other millwork. They even have appliance pulls that have been added, which are in the same color tone. Now, usually when you panel your appliances, that's a completely different trade that has to come in and do it. It's not your typical millworker who will just panel appliances. Last but not least, we have our tech closet. Every office has a tech closet, and that's where you store all of your servers, all your components, everything that you need for your office to operate. So we've got that here. And then behind me, you are familiar with this. You've already seen the palm room, which I'm really not gonna show you today. You'll see it again in a later reveal in another video, but this has a brand new shape. So we decided to really highlight this meeting space by adding an arch to the door. I love the way this arch turned out because the arch gives it such a playful and interesting vibe, and it feels very distinct because of the shape. Lastly, we've also added some hardware to the door. This is the same brushed gold finish as our kitchen appliances. Everything really needs to look cohesive because we are only working with one color here. Rather than simply doing a backsplash in gold, I decided to take the gold right up to the 8 feet height. So you have a nice continuity when you're standing in the kitchen of where that gold line stops. And it's pretty high. 8 feet is a nice size for a backdrop. I also really love that I've got the back paneled in gold because it looks really consistent with the full wall of millwork. We decided to go for a little bit of a thicker countertop profile. So this is 1.5 inches and it's exactly the same thickness as what's over on the copy station, which is directly opposite from our kitchen. So we still wanted the spaces to feel really unified. On our back line, of course, we have this amazing LG OLED gallery design TV. This was a relatively easy TV to install. It comes with a really great installation kit. This is our gallery design TV. The box literally just showed up. It is huge. I think we should open the LG gallery TV box.
Oscar's coming to help.
Oscar, are you excited about the TV? And pull out the template, because that's gonna be super important. We designed the whole kitchen around this TV. And we gotta figure out where to place it and where to put the electrical. Ooh, here's the template. So it gives you the width, but it doesn't give you the height. This paper template is very handy though, I will say. So where do we want the outlet to go?
Anywhere that we've got the channel.
I think we should put it here.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh yeah.
And then there's more there too.
Yeah. So
we flip the TV, it's actually gonna be there.
sure is.
Right? Good thing we're designers. Diane, I have a little TV task for you, which is to get all of our portfolio photos, the landscape ones, on a jump drive so we can loop them on the TV.
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Don't do it, Diane. Don't do it.
What?
Our faces in like HD. Walking in to see Diane Emily.
Our portfolio photos?
Yes.
What do you mean? Like not the headshots?
I mean, like the worst thing
We're not the team the headshots.
I'm like, no.
I had a gut feeling that something wasn't right. So I am so happy that I pulled out the painter's tape and we started mapping out the size of this LG gallery TV along with our shelves to make sure that everything was placed appropriately.
We're trying to decide if we want the TV to be centered between the reveal and the shelf or centered between the door edge and the shelf.
Everybody is waiting. Now, seeing the TV installed and placed where it is, it's in the perfect location. To be honest, I wouldn't want it any higher or any lower, and we can line up our shelves perfectly with the bottom of the TV. This is actually going to be a really good spot for meetings.
So good.
I'm even more excited about the TV now. We could do like presentations and stuff like that here. You can see I've got a photo from one of our recent projects displayed on the TV right now. You can see the color perfectly. You can see all the detail in our portfolio. And One of the other amazing things about this TV is that, like, look at this. Look at my pinky finger. It doesn't even sit an inch away from the wall. That's actually really, really important to me because you don't want to be seeing the back of the TV as you walk into a meeting or out of the meeting. In this case, the TV sits flush with the wall and it is super, super thin. Now, of course, we're gonna be using the TV to showcase our portfolio, but one of the great features of this TV is that it has an integrated gallery of artwork that you can display. Here's a Van Gogh painting. Like, this is so cool because one of the problems with designing around a TV is that often if you've got a really big TV in one of your most used spaces in a home, like a living room, the TV is often sitting in a very prominent place, such as above the fireplace, on a feature wall. It's in an area where there's high visibility. And often as an interior designer, we're always trying to come up with solutions to make the TV look beautiful. Well, LG has provided a solution. You can change it to a setting where it actually looks like a real piece of art. This actually looks incredibly realistic. With this artwork, it has built-in frames, and look at how real these frames look. I could not be happier about this TV. I love that it is prominent in our office. This is gonna be really good for showing our portfolio to our clients. Our back line is also where we've located our sink. Of course, we've got a gold sink. The kitchen faucet is a Delta kitchen faucet in a brushed gold, of course, to match. And our faucet came through Splash's Bath and Kitchen here in Vancouver. Behind me is the dishwasher. This is also a Blomberg appliance through Midland Appliances, and I'm so happy that it is finally paneled. Also, it really feels like a luxury to have a dishwasher in your office because, as you guys know, if you've been watching my YouTube channel for quite a while, you know that in our previous office, we didn't even have a sink, let alone a dishwasher. So this is really a nice feature. The hardware on the dishwasher is the same hardware that you see on the fridge and freezer. It comes through MTech, and if you guys remember, it is also the same appliance pull that I actually used in my own home on my black kitchen. Our last appliance through Midland Appliances is our microwave. This gets used all the time. All the time, all day long. Everybody is heating up their coffee, their tea, their lunch, their snacks. And what we decided to do is actually build a spot for this underneath the countertop because we don't want any appliances sitting above counter. No. This kitchen is way too beautiful. If Panasonic made a gold microwave, you better believe that we would use a gold microwave. Above the microwave and next to our TV, we have some shelving. And I'm so excited about this little corner in the kitchen. It is so cute, so adorable, and incredibly functional. I really love that our shelves are illuminated. We've got a nice LED light strip from Symmetry Lighting, and we wanted our kitchen to have a little bit of a vibe like it actually is a bar, especially with the booze on it. So we've got vodka and gin. The vodka is by Sons of Vancouver. It's a distillery in North Van, as is the Wood Spirit Co., which you guys have heard me talk about this gin quite a bit on my Instagram if you're following me there. This is by far one of my favorite gins. I've styled up the shelves with some really cute plants. Got some faux greenery in here because, let's face it, this area is getting no natural light. We have some gorgeous gold champagne glasses. This is very important to House of Bohn because, as you know, the last Friday of every month, we really like to celebrate Champagne Friday, is because we really want to share and celebrate our successes. It's become a really important tradition here at House of Bohn, and so obviously we need to have some beautiful champagne glasses to go along with our kitchen and our ongoing tradition. I've styled up this corner with a few of my favorite books. There's Kelly Wearstler, Rachel Zoe's Living in Style, Alexander McQueen, all people who I would consider to be artistic role models. So I love that these books are on display, and we've got some cute glasses and of course, coffee, very important to myself and my team. So we've got a great canister here for all of our coffee, which gets refilled very often. So it's good to have a big canister for our coffee. Now let's talk about this island. I have to admit that when this was getting installed, I was actually a little bit nervous that the island top was too big. Even though we planned this out, we know how much space we need. I just want to see if we were doing a drawing review. Yeah.
That's nice and comfortable.
Okay, well, let's install it. Now that it's been sitting in the office for a few days, I love it. The best thing about this island is that it is sophisticated, but it's also very, very functional. We designed the inside of this island to be drawers. This is where we're gonna be keeping a lot of our dishes, plateware, cutlery. It's nice to have all this stuff in close proximity to the dishwasher. What really makes these drawers special is the hardware. Again, this hardware is from MTech. We have these cone knobs, and I just love seeing them in groupings of 4 like this on the drawers. It gives the island so much character. It's playful, it's fun, it's not something you see every day. And now that I see this here in the island, I really, really want to install this. Same thing over on the coffee station. I think I'm going to. I will. I am actually going to do that. So we decided to go for a 4-inch countertop in our kitchen, which is the same thickness that you see over in our collaboration area. We did that for continuity, but we also did that to give the kitchen island some substance and really prominent and sophisticated in the space. Above our kitchen island is a beautiful brushed gold chandelier. This chandelier is a Jonathan Adler chandelier, and I have had this in storage for quite a long time. You may have seen this at IDS West when I did an install years ago. I then kept it and had this installed in my home before I did a renovation, and now here it's finally found its forever home at the House of Bohn kitchen. It adds so much more life and character to our kitchen. The light that reflects in this space is so warm and welcoming, and it just feels really, really good when you're in this space. I've also added some counter stools to our kitchen. Of course, they're gold. I love that they're backless because you can tuck them away really easily. They're a really comfortable stool because they have a footrest. There were 3 that were in stock, so we have 3 that are in our office right now. 2 more are on order because this kitchen island is big enough to comfortably seat 5 people around the perimeter. I can definitely see this area being high traffic and getting a lot of use, whether it's impromptu meetings, whether it's a lunch meeting, a coffee break, doing presentations. This area is going to get used all the time. Okay everyone, so that is it for today's kitchen reveal. I am so thrilled and so excited that I got to share this with you. I know how much so many of you love interior design, and it was so fun to put together a completely head-to-toe gold kitchen. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. Definitely share it. You can share it through social. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe because there's still lots more Bohnafide to come.